Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the gorgeous sign of Gemini for the second part of August 15th through the 31st. I have already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards. This is the spread that I have for you today, Gemini. And please remember that this is a general reading. There may be some parts that do not resonate with you. Please take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest behind. So in the past position, we have the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups. The Page of Swords is definitely a little bit of an immature energy. It is someone who is curious and knowledgeable. It could be someone that is a little bit nosy, you know, always asking questions or always wanting to know, you know, what's this, how's that, and that sort of energy. But the good thing is that as this person matures, he succeeds from all the knowledge that he has gained due to his curiosity. Page of Swords is a good communicator, and it definitely someone that used that to his advantage, the communication skill. We have the Page of Swords clarified by the Ten of Cups, which of course is a very good positive energy, happy card, joyous card. It means that you have solid friendships, relationships maybe in your life, and, you know, good family ties. Perhaps you've accomplished a goal, because of course the Ten of Cups is the number of completion. It could be that, you have solidified something in the past, and you are, of course, using that to your advantage in the present moment. The combination, the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups, to me suggests that you've learned maybe a few lessons in the past. You've become stronger, you've become smarter, and, you have reflected, and you are in the process, actually, of reflecting on things that you have learned. The reason I say that is the Seven of Pentacles is a card of assessment, the situation, sort of assessing where you are and where you want to move forward. So definitely with the Page of Swords, it suggests to me that you have learned a few lessons, that you have accomplished things that have helped you, that have maybe helped your family, that definitely, this is a combination of reflecting, and also reflecting on your failures as well, and learning from those, making sure that you don't repeat old mistakes. The challenging position, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles is a card that is not saying anything other than here is where you are at when you look at the situation that worries you, and I think you may be a little bit worried about the financial aspect of things in your life right now. The seven, the number seven, is actually a ancient sort of mystical number that, there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 chakras in a human body. God created, Earth in 7 days. So 7 is definitely a number that has quite a strong pull, quite a strong influence. The Seven of Pentacles is you looking at the current situation and thinking as to whether you should go, one way or a different way. Maybe you want to buy a house, maybe you want to sell a house, maybe you want to invest in more education, maybe you want to pursue a job. Just thinking, depending on what the situation you have currently happening in your life. This is not necessarily negative, it's not necessarily positive either. It's just sort of looking at something. The Hierophant is a Taurus energy, very, very strong authority figure card here. He's imparting wisdom on these two people in this card. A very traditional person. He always does as the way things are supposed to be done. Conservative, traditional. The negative side of the Hierophant is that I mean, this person is normally very, very wise, but the negative side of the Hierophant is not being able to see things for yourself, maybe feeling blinded, being blinded, feeling distracted, feeling focused on one thing and sort of not seeing the big picture, but you're not seeing perhaps what is in front of you, and you are kind of sometimes our minds have a shortcut. When you drive home, you don't remember how you got there, but you did it because your mind just sort of took you, and that's kind of what I feel this card represents in this position, sort of just kind of letting other people come to conclusions about different things, when you should probably analyze the situation for yourself and see how you respond emotionally to that analysis. See how you respond, how that analysis correlates with your goals, correlates with where you want to be, rather than just relying on others for information. But I mean, it's definitely, the Seven of Pentacles is a card of reflecting. Am I in the right job? Am I in the right relationship? Am I in the right, location? Should I move? Am I, doing enough to make myself happy? It's definitely kind of a curious questioning and assessing the situation. In the present position, we've got the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Kind of positive combination, pretty positive combination. The Knight of Pentacles suggests to me that there may be some kind of a reward that is going your way. That is true for some of you, but not for all of you. The Knight of Pentacles is a very structured person. He is very methodical. He's not the fastest. He's pretty slow moving. This could represent you or someone that means a lot to you. This is definitely a very loyal person. But the Knight of Pentacles also has a few negatives, and that he can be a little bit disconnected or bored, because the grind, because I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is usually about hard work and the grind and doing monotonous tasks. So sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can be a little bit bored with their job or with their relationship or with whatever, that is of concern to you. The King of Cups is generally a very positive sign. The King is very much in control of his emotions, represents Scorpio sign, but it's a water element. He controls his emotions pretty well, which he uses to his advantage, because when you control your emotions well, you can maybe strike deals based on cleverness and savviness, rather than having to maybe fight for them. But sometimes the King of Cups has to make a lot of decisions that affect other people as well. The combination here, the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups, suggests to me that you will be reaching a balance in the responsibilities that you hold. It could be that you are pursuing something else as far as your career or your primary way of getting income. It could be that you're trying new things. Maybe you are being creative. Maybe you're doing things online. Maybe you're doing some kind of a small business. Maybe you have an idea, but definitely this card is very good for career changes and just generally pursuing ideas that you have. And you know, with the King of Cups, it's a very strong combination that you will succeed in that. The future outcome has the Hanged Man and the Six of Cups. There's definitely, you may feel like you're not happy with certain areas of your life, because we have the Seven of Pentacles here, and the Hanged Man, of course. The Hanged Man's not a good card. It's not the best card, and primarily it's not the best card for relationships. This card is based on an ancient art drawing from Italy. In Italy, they used to hang people as an example for being a traitor. Sometimes this card is referred to as like the Judas card or whatnot. So, you know, it's not the most positive card to have. It symbolizes letting go. It symbolizes surrendering. It symbolizes that you may have a little bit of a loss, maybe not financially, but emotionally a little bit. It symbolizes that in order for you're trying to see the truth, you're trying to move toward a place where you will, you know, feel contentment. And of course, you know, feeling like you're being put upside down can be a little bit disorienting. So receiving the Hanged Man is not the best, it's not the most pleasant card, but sometimes it is the best card, because you feel much better when you let go, you know, of the situation, when it just sort of comes to an end. The Hanged Man actually comes before death, so you know, there's definitely going to be some kind of an ending of some kind of a connection that you have in your life. The Six of Cups is a card of reconciliation, and actually the Hanged Man is also considered a card of reconciliation. But the Six of Cups can also be about a beginning of a new relationship. It could be about a gift coming your way for some of you. It could be maybe finding closure from something that happened in the past. For some of you, it will be a positive card. For others, it will not be a very positive card. In the combination here, the Hanged Man is stuck, you know, so you feel a connection that makes you feel stuck, or maybe you are in a situation where you are not very satisfied or very fulfilled, but you can't really leave the situation because you are afraid of the consequences, and you know how you will feel, and maybe a little bit of negativity, and maybe a little bit of a tower moment that may come. So you know, you're not necessarily super willing to sacrifice something, but it looks like that is what the divine calls for. I pulled 3 energy oracle cards just to maybe get a little bit of a clarification for us, and they are, we have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, very positive card. Door to Romance, woohoo, and 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel. All very positive cards. It does look like you may be wanting a little bit of time to yourself, and also a little bit of more romance than you're currently getting. But the Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, very positive card. It's about new beginnings in your personal life. It's definitely, you know, you've got the bird here. Birds are usually sign of freedom. So when you see a bird fly, it could also be a message. But the rainbow, I mean, in the window as well. Very, you know, very promising things are coming your way. Probably as a result of the sacrifice that you're making. Whether you're working on some inner healing, maybe breaking an addiction, or looking to make some kind of changes in your home or in your work, this card brings about new opportunities. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. And of course, the door to a romance is whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in. This door with a heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. A new love may be arriving and you are being brought together by a strong, resonant connection. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about the bloom into heartfelt affection. This relationship already exists in energetic potential. So when this card appears in your spread, make sure you're projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open the door. Are you? So definitely, this is not a guarantee that you're going to have this wonderful, amazing romance. This is an opportunity, and that opportunity depends on many different factors, such as how you feel about yourself, such as how are you able to relate to another person in a romantic sort of sense. Sometimes people are not, particularly great at that. For some, it could be a little bit difficult. So definitely brushing up on things like flirting and whatnot is advisable, so you may feel and have better chances of success when you do meet that special person, which at first you might not even recognize as a potential romantic partner. The seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, is of course the crown chakra. Because the person, the angel here, is wearing this crown, which is vibrating with passion, connection to the divine. She brings great power to your seventh energy center, which is called the crown chakra, and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beginnings in the spirit world. Inspiration is so incredibly important in our world, so make sure that you do meditate. Make sure that you keep your mind open to new ideas. This is a card that says it's a good time to connect with others. The spirit and the divine is encouraging you and urging you to broaden your horizons. Go talk to the neighbor. Go talk to that acquaintance that you haven't spoken to in a while. You will not only gather information that you might find useful, but you could maybe find a potential romantic partner as well. So definitely the crown chakra is very, very important. Also make sure that you are thinking positive thoughts. Make sure that you are treating yourself nicely. Self-care is very important in achieving, because it helps to achieve goals. I also pulled two ancestors and angel cards. Let's see what they have for us. And it says drum, dream and journey, and arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Energy is limited, and it's important where you invest it, because what you invest, you need to get back the return on your investment. So when you invest in healthy things, positive things, good things, your life becomes better. The arrow card is a card that says surround yourself with positive people and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. If you're in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems, trust your intuition. There are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals. So, the divine is telling you something around you is negative. Something around you is breaking your spirit, is influencing you, keeping you, badly, keeping you, preventing you from achieving all the dreams that you have set for yourself. So make sure you move away from that. if you can take time to retreat or step out of this situation to assess what is going to be beneficial for you, which we know you're assessing because the Seven of Pentacles is here, then you need to do so. You need to assess and you need to make changes. If you are not happy, you need to make changes. If you're unable to make changes right now, today, then you need to make a plan how you're going to make those changes come about. If you're not happy with how you look or how you feel, you need to take care of that. You need to, I don't know, go on a hike or eat some salad. But you definitely need to make sure that your body feels nourished and nurtured, which will help you connect with other people, will help you give energy, will help you be, funnier, more interesting, more kind of appealing, attractive to other people. And of course, it's very important to have social connections. They help, in many different situations. Drum, Dream, and Journey is the card that says, make sure that you reflect on things that you're feeling inside. You're very connected to the other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surrounds you. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination, but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true. Know it and live it. So definitely, make sure that you have dreams that, you can achieve and a clear plan to go along with as well. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, dear Gemini. Also, feel free to leave any comments. I enjoy reading those, and it also helps me connect with your energies as well. Also, please check back next week for the monthly readings for September. I will be doing those towards the end of next week. Again, if you enjoyed my video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.